Hello everyone, this is Suspect 13 continuing with the Mortuary Assistant. So in the previous video, we managed to survive Shift 3. However, we also made a gruesome discovery. We found out that Raymond was keeping another woman locked in the basement underneath the mortuary. This woman's name is Valerie, and Raymond has been using her blood as the reagent for the embalming process. Now, we know two things. From the looks of it, we know that Valerie is possessed by a demon. And also, we know that Raymond is keeping more secrets from us. So what else are we going to discover this time? Let's find out. Let's continue.
At least I can keep track of things.
The night shift data. At every moment, to banish a demon to hell, it must be bound to its chosen body and burned. The three objects in this cabinet are your tools. First, the clay tablet in the center is called a mark. Placing the smaller pieces in the correct configuration will spell the demon's name. Second, bottles on the top shelf are a special reagent that will react. Add a bottle to the embalming mixture during the process. When the mark is placed on the correct body with the reagent inside, it will force the demon to be bound to it. Pay attention to signs that have been chosen correctly. They can be obvious or extremely subtle. Once you are certain the demon is bound to its vessel, burn it. Finally, the pieces of paper on the right are called letting strips. It must inscribe the sigils of its name in our world to begin the evocation. You will need to uncover these sigils to use them. Hold a letting strip up while wandering the mortuary. If it begins to smolder and burn, you're close. When the paper combusts, the sigil has been revealed somewhere in that area. They can be anywhere, so look on walls, under objects, inside furniture. Anywhere. The demon will inscribe its sigils over time to try and hide them, so check regularly. Once you uncover the sigils, use the night shift database to decide which demon you're dealing with, and use that knowledge to create the mark. The steps are simple. Add the reagent to the embalming mixture. Uncover the sigils. Build the mark and place it on the body. Then, if you're certain, burn it in the ritual.
There we go. There we go. All right.
This is Valerie.
Quality guide, please.
There we go. All right.
So we are done with this first body, and as you can see, in the higher difficulties, um, or the highest haunt, uh, you have a shorter amount of time to finish the job, so you get possessed quicker. So you need to hurry the fuck up and get this done. Yeah, so as you can see, all the cabinets are open now. So there's extreme hauntings taking place now. So you can know how many like marks are on each body if you look at the top right hand corner. So in this case, this one has a total of 6 marks, and once Rebecca says all right at the very end, you'll know that she has completed her task here.
There we go.
Yeah, that was the mimic. He's from the House of Invidious.
I already have one of those.
You guys saw that, right?
There we go. All right. I'm missing something.
Okay, now this is the random event you need to get the code for the to get the basement key.
Raymond Delver. If I am to disappear, know that it was not her. I should be killed on sight. This sounds terrible to me, and the girl will be making it that it can be marked with its name and word. This should vanish the demon. Dr. Vale was a minute on her bridge.
So in the first video, we saw that woman pointing at the bathroom mirror, and there was a note on it, and the note on the mirror indicated 1970 as part of the code, and this is where you get the rest of the code. So it's 1970-44, and I guess this is how Raymond extracts the reagent from her.
What are you doing here?
There we go.
So that note right there is basically going to give you a clue to go down to the basement. So far, this body had the most activity.
I'm missing something. right.
So we just need to prepare one more body. And then what I'm going to do, I am going to go downstairs into the basement again and talk to Valerie this time. Actually, not talk, but release Valerie. Okay, so maybe I won't have to prepare the third one because this one just popped out. So, unlike previous walkthroughs, I am not going to complete the mark. What I'm going to do is just place this body in the retort, or by the retort, and then head down to see Valerie again. Okay, so this one belongs to the house of... I think that might be Immolation, or... Yeah, I think that might... Actually, that's Invidious, I think. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave this guy here. I am going to head downstairs now. And input the code 197044. And then there's one last piece to this. So there's a circuit box in the basement bathroom, and it's missing a fuse. So you're gonna need the new fuse that's in this front desk cabinet thing, and then you're gonna need this to open a door below in the basement.
Are you out there? Oh, hello? Oh, I knew you'd find me. I'm all alone and scared. Please, help me. I'm fucking scared. Didn't you hear me? Why? Why won't you help me?
As you can see, Raymond has been bleeding her over and over. This is where we get the reagent, and he extended this thing so he could bleed her arm, and so the blood would go there. So there's one bucket there and another one there.
Kill you! Help me! Get me the fuck out of here!
Oh, look at this. Who are you now? Yes, yes. Look at you, look at you, look at you.
Is Raymond here? Do you see what he's doing? Who could do this to someone? I think you should let me out.
Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out.
Tear out your fucking eyes!
I'm going to cut you open.
And stuff the burning embers of this fucking building! You until you beg for death!
You'll be here soon. Wait! Wait! I'm here. Oh God, please. Please don't leave me. I can't do this anymore. We have to get out or
You'll be next.
he just wants to save
His own
Fucking skin!
Please. There's still time for both of us, Rebecca. Find a way to let me out. You just need to open the lock.
Now that was fucking scary. So we're gonna take this mark.
I can't hold anything else.
Actually, hang on. We're gonna open this door first. We're just gonna leave it open for now. And now we're gonna take this.
Thank you.
Shit. Alright, we're just gonna burn this asshole.
Are you sure this is the right one?
So this is House of Invidious. So far we only have 3 symbols, which we can use to deduce at this point, but so we got the 3, the hashtag, and the L. So that body, I think... Oh shit! What the fuck? Okay, anyways. So we have the L, we have the 3, and then we have the hashtag. So it's Shadat. So it is probably him. So I'm just gonna burn him. Bye bye, asshole. And we're back. So there's only one thing I'm gonna say about Rebecca. She's very strong. She gets like thrown across the room every night. Like literally, like this thing blows up and she just flies across the room like nothing and still gets back up. Okay, so our job here is done. We don't need to look for any more symbols to uh, form the mark. We took care of the demon in the mortuary. Now we just have to go deal with the demon in the basement. So I will say now, it's really gonna get disturbing. So if you're not good with like scary stuff, just don't watch this. Okay? So these are letters from Raymond. It looks like he was trying to get more information about how to handle possessions, I guess. So just pause this if you need to, and just so you can read it through. And then here's another one. Okay. So, as you can see in the basement, we have all the supplies here, and the reagent is inside there. So we have all the bottles, but I don't see all the instruments. So let's listen to this tape.
I'm missing something. I'm missing something.
This is Raymond Delver. I know this will sound crazy, but I believe I am being possessed. If I am to disappear, know that it was not of my own free will, and that I am a danger to anyone I may encounter. I should be killed on sight. This sounds terrible, but the woman locked in the basement must also be killed. For anyone that may encounter this, if you are experiencing possession, the blood of the possessed will react to the name of the demon present. Injecting the blood of the possessed into a deceased body with demonic tendency will act as a reagent for revealing possession and form the foundation for binding the demon to the body. That it can be marked with its name and burned. This should banish the demon. I'm sorry for what I've had to do. Know that it was only ever done to stop it all.
So he's had Valerie trapped at least since 1989. And keep in mind the game takes place in 1998. So this is where Raymond creates the base for the mark, I guess, and the symbols. So there are more journal entries here. You can read them, you can pause your video and read them. But it seems like there were other people working for Raymond in the past, and based on these journal entries, those people ended up getting possessed and killed, basically. So there is more lore in this closet area, but as you can see in the basement, there are symbols all over the place, on the floor, like just all over. I can't make out these symbols, but Another journal entry going back to the 1960s. So we will watch this video in just a second. But first, I want to play this. So this is where it gets really disturbing.
Cord's right there. You could just hand me that. Thank you. It's 10:41. Where should I be for this? Over here is fine. All right. Stay to the side of the room, though, please. Is me being here going to upset anything? No, this is a very unique case, and I think I would like you here. Could you help me put this over there? What's that? What was that? Quiet, please. Who's still here? Screaming. Tell me your name.
She can feel her flesh rotting. Always bleeding, begging, bleeding, begging.
This body does not belong to you. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost.
Simple flesh is not my cry. The fourth thing of the mark of my coming. I claim this presence at the threshold to my glory. I have lingered long and no God, no prayer will save you. Only one may deliver the glory of my house. Let me out, Raymond.
You've taken enough from me. Burn in hell.
She already is.
Good. What? Today is the day of this soul's redemption. Most glorious prince of the heavenly army,
Saint Michael the Archangel, defend us in our battle
enough from principalities and powers against the rulers of this world of darkness.
Oh, Raymond. I thought you were smarter than
In
that.
the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth, bring the powers assigned to this world to surface.
Jesus! Who met your destiny? The God of perfect in combat.
You need a new shepherd.
As wax melts before the fire, so the wicked perish in the presence of God. In the name of the Holy Spirit, reveal your name to us.
My name is beyond your knowledge.
Hold her down! Place the Bible on her! Behold the cross of the Lord. Submit to his divine grace, and reveal your name. You will release this woman from your wicked grasp.
I will torture this most slut soul for my pleasure until the day I claim what is rightfully mine.
Hide you from us, whether you may be unclean spirit, all satanic powers, all infernal invaders, all wicked legions, assemblies and sects. The Most High God commands you.
Feel
He
that
with
my
whom
calling
he
belongs to
you.
you. You are too late for salvation, Raymond.
I will have my bride.
Drive you from us! Be gone, Satan! Because there is no God!
Now that was disturbing. I am assuming this is the Bible they used on this person. There's blood on it, and there's a symbol on the back. But anyway, here's another journal. So this explains basically how Raymond was able to come up with the method of finding the symbols and the mark as a means to expel a demon and to keep people from getting possessed, basically. So we're now going to watch the video, and then after this, I'm going to release Valerie.
It is September 3rd, 1987. Video log of any photos and audio recordings, 1967 to 1970. I've had some time to process this. It's been about a year now. I thought I loved her. I stayed by her side through all of it. Years of my life just gone. I believe the seizure that started all this was a result of its arrival. I think her body couldn't handle the possession, and it caused it to shut down. After the seizure, she would lay in bed most of the day, occasionally shuffling to and from various rooms of the house. I would often find her facing a wall or corner in random rooms and have to walk her back to bed. One day, she stopped getting up. She would simply lay in bed, staring at the ceiling, muttering to herself in what I believe now to be a demonic tongue. I think that was when I truly lost her. But it made everything easier. I didn't care anymore. I hated her. After my 3 years around the body, I now believe I was experiencing early signs of possession myself, near the end of 1965. I remember where things began to feel different. Small things, like lightheadedness, sensitivity to sound, headaches. The littlest things irritated me. I would find myself snapping back into lucidity in random locations of the house, not remembering where I had been or how much time had passed. It was when the body fell apart in my hands that I realized I'd been hallucinating, that I had been missing large chunks of time. Even if a demon is not yet inside, it has amazing power over its victim. There are a number of symptoms that, looking back, I believe were signs of the possession. The first, but least helpful sign, being the seizure. This alone wouldn't be enough evidence of possession, obviously, but it's worth noting. After this event, she would wander aimlessly, mumbling to herself. She would become irrationally angry with me at any attempts to help her. I began to notice wounds appearing all over. Lacerations, bruises, and unexplained scarification. She stopped eating, drinking, and eventually gave up all motion. After the body became fully bedridden, the only movement left was a periodic twitching in the extremities and rapid, shallow breathing. Muttering to itself, it would stare up at the ceiling without blinking. It was around that point that I observed the eyes had turned yellow, and the skin appeared to decay. All of this was noted with little concern, as I was already deep under its manipulation, and I had given up caring.
So that person that was the person they were performing the exorcism was Raymond's mother. Okay, we're gonna free Valerie now.
get out of here.
Thank you. I knew I could count on you.
Sweet, stupid Rebecca.
Fuck.
Rebecca, it's not your fault. Always a slave to something. I'm going to take what's mine. It's time for you to burn.
Waited so long. Look at this people's different selves. Red, weak, lifeless. But this body is no longer mine. I have
What are you doing down here?
Raymond!
Oh no. Rebecca? Ah! Ah! Are you all right?
What is this? What the fuck is happening?
Notice the tattoo.
Another time. You're safe for now.
I'm sorry, she's gone. I thought I could help. What do we do now? I mean, what the hell is this? What are you not telling me?
I know. There is a lot here. We'll figure it out. But right now, I need you to go
What?
home.
Look, I deal with this shit too, Raymond. My life is in danger too. I deserve to know what the hell is going
There
on.
are some things. There are some things that are safer if you aren't aware.
Bullshit. I don't trust you. You think I don't know you'd lock me up just like Valerie if you had the chance?
No.
I'm here because I have no choice. My life is in danger every single night with no end in sight, and you're still not telling me everything. I will find out what you're fucking hiding from me.
Rebecca.
Damn. Anyways, look at the tattoo.
Another already? Oh, baby, you're burning up. Backup after backup. You're such a prepared little boy. But it doesn't matter. Time is no object, and I revel in watching you claw for every last second. It won't last forever, Raymond.
It'll last long enough.
The tattoo.
One day, there will be nothing left, and I will bask in your suffering as you are dragged to hell, kicking and screaming.
Yeah, you've said that before. Don't you all get tired of saying the same things? You're pretty fucking predictable at this point.
Oh, not that.
Predictable. After all, you're down here begging for more scraps. Awful lot of missteps lately, Raymond. Rebecca put you in an awfully tight spot. No more Valerie. No more blood. One less barrier between you and the inevitable, my love.
She didn't know. It's not her fault.
So many women in your wake. Poor Raymond. All alone.
See you around.
She's still here. You'll always have Mommy to help with the suffering.
Yeah, you've said that before too.
Believe me or not,
I enjoy her torture.
it's my only pleasure in this fucking place. It must be so heartbreaking, having to watch her son carve away piece after piece. No way out. Always screaming and begging for mercy. Every
Second you keep here is another.
eternity of her suffering.
Good.
So we survived shift number 4. And we found out about Raymond's past. So his mother was possessed by a demon sometime in the 1960s. And ever since, he's been trying to learn how to expel the demons from people and how to keep them at bay. But now, we have a clearer understanding as to why he kept Valerie all those years to bleed her over and over. Now, the morality there is very gray, but one thing's for sure, Raymond cannot be trusted. If the same thing happened to Rebecca, he would have done the same thing to her. Kept her locked up like Valerie and his own mother. But yeah, that's the end of the video. I will upload 2 more videos to get the other 2 endings. So the next video, I will do the possessed ending for Rebecca. And then after that, I will do the best ending, which will conclude the mortuary assistant. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Sleep tight.